good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shane Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Dima, come on, music. Today, we are back talking about brother Ime Udoka.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
And of course, we did not know who the lady was. That was the whole situation with Malika Andrews. She did not want us to know who the lady was he was involved with. Many people thought that he was dealing with the vice president's wife and all of that. But now it has been confirmed. The lady is Kathleen Nemo Lynch, a married mother of 3. She is a team service manager, 34 years old, 3 kids, and a devout Mormon. Okay. Now, what happened with her is that she was close to former Celtics general manager Danny Ainge. Okay. And that is how she got, involved with the Celtics. Now, she was not held accountable by the Celtics, nor was she punished. But the question was, and I want to deal with this, because Ime Udoka clearly is with a black woman with Nia Long. This woman is white. So now the question for me is Ime Udoka, is his real preference white women? That's first of all. Second of all, why would he do it when he has a black fiance at home? What happens here? And see, that's where the rubber meets the road, because I believe this is the real big reason that he's been disciplined. He got fired not only for who he messed with, because that person had ties to the organization higher up. Also, she's white. Now, here's what happens in the Black manosphere community and most of the black YouTube talking points. There's a situation where a lot of black men are seeing that black women in relationships don't understand us. Therefore, that is why we need to go SYSBM. We need to save ourselves. The white woman is better. So if that's the case, then fundamentally what I want to know is this. Number one, if white is right, and if the white woman was better, what was it about Nia Long that he got with in the first place? Because clearly this is a choice that he could have made all along. He grew up, I think he played basketball somewhere in Oregon. So he's had opportunities for plenty of women. So why not any of those times? Could it be that his Nigerian family would have a problem with that? I don't think that's the case. But what was it about the fact that he wanted this white lady? Why is that? Let me talk about this and kind of go into the issues here. If he is unhappy with his woman, and obviously you've been in relationships with women a long time, here's what tends to happen. When you're dealing with somebody else, it's new. You don't have those hurts or those pains or any of those things, right? And then also, when you're dealing with white women, you're also dealing with the fact, because she's married in this case, there's something about her marriage she isn't happy with. So the deal is, why is she unhappy with her white mate? Okay. What is it about the person that she's dealing with? Okay. And so now we're coming back to a human problem now. The human problem is, number one, for Mr. Udoka, a lack of discipline. Number one. Because when I'm looking at this lady, she doesn't look like I can see maybe if this is like a Kardashian. She's not that. She's like a, normal looking mother. Got it. But if you're being mistreated, if you feel like you're not being appreciated, why not go someplace else? So what it looks like is, here we have a black man that has given up his career chasing jungle fever. Chasing jungle fever. When you look at the lady, clearly she's not, in my opinion, as attractive as Nia Long, even though she's 34. So that must not have been an issue. Clearly it must have been a treatment issue. I'm not getting something at home, because he knew the rules. She knew the rules. So then why are you not getting what you're getting at home? Let me go deeper. Here's what happens with a lot of black men. Ime Udoka is 6 years younger than Nia Long, meaning that his alpha has increased as he's gotten up there. when he first got with her, the parameters in the relationship were probably not defined as what she needs to do. So what happened is, you get around this particular lady, she happens to be Caucasian, she's giving you the submissive feminine stuff that you wish that you would have had with Nia Long. But here's what happened. You got with her so long ago, you're not able to establish that up front. So now you're miserable. And you can't go back. Because once the relationship is set in that way, you can't go back. The lady is older than you, already established while you're dealing with her. So you finally feel like a man with this new person. This is what's happened here. Many men go through this. How you start is how you finish. When you accept a relationship on a beta male status, that is what you get. And like I said, this is no different, I believe, than Will Smith. Now, Nia Long is, probably not as bad as Jada Pinkett, but I do believe that there was some element of I'm Nia Long and you are who, okay? And Ime Udoka is now coming into his own, and he's like, look, I'm now getting known for this. Hey, it's time for me to let my alpha out. Same thing with Jesse Williams with Aaron Drake Lee. Hey, look, I was a teacher when I met you, and you were doing better than me, but now I don't really need you like that anymore. I'm getting something else out there. I'm trying to grow into my own. Ime's problem was he picked the wrong person. And also it looks good in the public, you're with Nia Long. But here's what really happened. You're a guy younger than her. You don't have the relationship experience. And that wasn't probably the best fit for you anyway, although I heard she's sticking with the guy. But it's still wrong. Here's what happens, guys. When you get into relationships, you're gonna always find somebody that's gonna have some more submission towards you, especially as you do better. The better you do, the women get more submissive. They get better looking. But here's something that you gotta have in the world: discipline. Sometimes you wanna rethink your decisions. Like, I shouldn't have married her 10 years ago, or got with her 10 years ago. But you're here now. Some of you got invested like kids, houses, businesses, stuff like that. All right? And sometimes it's hard to go back and make that stuff better because it's been so long. But that's what happens. Either if you don't want to be in a relationship, wait until the man you become and understand what you need. Or you can suffer the consequences and make a dumb decision like what he did and then be out. A lot of guys are miserable in relationships. Just get out of them if that's the case. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. I'm out.